If you didn't know, the skin is the biggest organ of detoxification. Skin is the largest. So as I was saying, the skin is the largest organ of detoxification. What a great start. Hello everyone, how are we all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's jump in to this video, which is highly requested. I'm so sorry it's taken me a while to upload, but yeah, we're here now, and today's YouTube video is going to be how I cleared my acne, how we get the glowy skin. Let's go. So for me, my acne was the biggest insecurity I had throughout my teenage years. I just thought that I would have acne for the rest of my life. And I think it is so easy for me to say now, oh, it shouldn't stop you from being confident and it shouldn't make you sad and upset. But realistically, when you do have it, it is something that does get you down. Although your confidence, as I always say, isn't dependent on how you look. I know that when you do have acne, you do want to do everything in your power to get it clear, and I really hope that everything that I say in this video is going to help any of you. Where do I start? Honestly? So I'm thinking I should go in chronological order of my acne journey, and then I'll go into what helped me and what cleared it, because I think that is why you're here, and that is what I'm hoping I can help you with. So I started getting acne when I was about 14. I had such greasy, oily skin. Like, I would literally come out of school looking like a disco ball. You could literally fry chips off my face. I tried the limacycline, I tried the Duac, loads of like medical ointments. Then I was prescribed the pill. Now, when you go on the pill, when you're at such a young age, your hormones haven't developed, and you go on the pill for reasons outside of contraception, so to regulate your cycle, to clear up your skin. This is where things can get a little messy, just because when you're at that age, your hormones haven't balanced out. So when you're getting a surge of hormones when you do start your period, there are going to be fluctuations in your body, and this could mean that you get acne or your cycle isn't properly regulated. So I went on the pill called Yaz. Both Yaz, Yasmin and Dianet are known as anti-androgenic pills, so they will be good at combating acne because they sort of suppress these androgens that are causing the acne. I just want to touch up on this whole androgen thing, because me saying androgens, to some people you might be like, what the hell is an androgen? I do speak about androgens a lot in this video. So androgens, they're known as like male hormones, and this is what can cause acne. The female body obviously does produce a small amount of androgens too, but again, we just need to make sure that all of our hormones are balanced. And some women, like myself, do experience higher levels of androgens, which is why I get the hirsutism. So androgens affect your hair growth and sebum production, which is known as like the oiliness of your skin, which obviously can create that sort of environment for acne. And of course, I don't want to make anyone feel guilty or wrong for taking the pill. Everyone's experience on the pill is different, and it's obviously been revolutionary for us women to be able to decide when we want children. Just for me, I've had a very bad experience, and I know that so many other women have. So yeah, I'm just speaking on behalf of those and anyone who may be wanting to come off the pill, and just letting them know what might happen. Now, I was on the pill for quite a while. My skin wasn't still great, and I just thought, oh, maybe let me try coming off the pill. And oh my gosh, my skin has never been worse ever in my life. So the pill doesn't actually fix your acne, it just masks the acne. A lot of people will refer to the pill as just like a medical band-aid. So coming off the pill a few months after, it is very common for women to experience post-pill acne, especially with pills like Yasmin, Dianet and Yaz, that do suppress these androgens, this male testosterone. When you do eventually come off it, you will likely experience a surge in testosterone and the androgens coming back, which are causing the acne and you to be like, oh my god, where's all this acne come out of. I've heard that a lot of other women experience it about 3 to 6 months later, which was the same for me. So I had no correlation to the pill. I thought, oh, I've come off that 6 months ago, but obviously now, knowing what I know, that was what caused this awful acne. And if you didn't know, the skin is the biggest organ of detoxification. Anyone who knows me, I'm the worst at pronunciation. How do you say that? Detoxification. Back to what I was saying. Skin is the largest. The skin is the large. Sorry, come on. Yeah. Let's just go back. Let's rewind. So, as I was saying, the skin is the largest organ of detoxification. So your body is trying to get all of these synthetic hormones out and start balancing out your normal hormones. And obviously, as we know, a lot of your hormones are produced in the gut, and the gut and the skin are massively interconnected. This process of detoxification is going to affect all areas of your body, and it may come out in your skin. There are ways that you can support your body coming off the pill, which is what I'll go into later. Let's go through the second part of my acne journey. This kind of acne, right, I'll put a picture here, and I'm going to put the two beside each other because I think you can tell a difference. So with this kind of acne, the post-pill acne, it was very cystic. You could just tell that it was very hormonally driven. Now with this acne, can you see that it's just a bit more pimply? It's not really like big, like cystic, untextured kind of skin. Anyway, now knowing what I know now, this was because of undereating and stress, going out every weekend, binge drinking, a bit of a lost soul, not looking after my body, not prioritising my health. She is no longer with us, that Zoe. But we can learn a lot from her, to not undereat, to not be stressed, to look after your body, to take care of it, because it's the only place you've got to be in for the rest of your life. So you gotta love it, you gotta look after it, you gotta take care of it. At this point, I was eating well, but I wasn't eating enough. I wasn't getting enough nutrients in my body for my body to flourish and thrive. So that is why we have the acne. Stress acne is a hard one because you can't measure stress, can you really? Like, how do you know if you're stressed? It's quite a hard one to measure. So let's go on to the reason why you are here. How we clear it, how we get the glowy skin. Let's go. So we're often led to believe that acne is a surface level problem. Don't know about you, but I literally spent so much money and time buying all different treatments to put on my skin and nothing worked, because as we know now, acne is more of a inside problem. It's a chemical messenger, let's say, of what is going on deeper inside your body. We have got all the general changes, which I will just touch up on briefly because I'm sure you know this by now. But please guys, do not underestimate the power of drinking water and actually holding yourself accountable for it. That is great, because you guys have reminded me that I need to go get my water. And I'm going to show you this really great bottle, this water bottle that has helped me drink so much water. I'm back with my water. This is like my prized possession. Even Ryan has one now, my boyfriend. My boyfriend, I have a boyfriend. I can't believe that. When I say that, I'm like, oh my god, I've got a boyfriend. Oh, so cute. That was just me fantasizing over the fact I've got a freaking boyfriend. Anyway, yeah, this water bottle change your life. This is your first step to clearer skin. So let's go into diet changes. So as we know, gut health and the skin are massively interconnected. So it is great to eat lots of whole foods, natural foods. Personally for me, I prefer to eat all natural foods just because I know what's going into my body. I know that I'm getting lots of goodness. So cutting out foods that are inflammatory to you is a great start. Now, it's hard to know what foods are inflammatory because you're eating a lot of food. So this is why it's good to kind of do like a trial period and cut it out for a few weeks and see if you notice any difference. So for me, dairy massively aggravates my skin. When I don't eat it, my skin's so much better, and even sometimes when I do now, which I've just got to the point where I think, oh, it's just not worth it for me, I do notice that I get flare-ups. I know that people say like, cut out dairy, but it is different for everyone. Some people have problems digesting the enzymes in dairy, so this is why it causes this flare-up in their skin. And there it goes back to the whole gut and skin connectedness. There is something called an inflammatory growth stimulating hormone in dairy, which can increase your androgen levels. Obviously, this isn't the same for everyone, because if dairy did cause acne, then everyone who ate dairy would have acne. I feel like a lot of people are very hesitant to try and cut out dairy and see if that's the problem. At the end of the day, cheese is amazing, chocolate is amazing. Say if dairy is inflammatory to you, then you kind of do have to make that sacrifice and figure out what's your priority: clear skin or the taste of cheese and dairy milk. The foods that I have eliminated from my diet are, for the most part, like 90%, is dairy, soy, caffeine and gluten. I'm not sure whether gluten does cause me acne. I know that dairy and then soy and caffeine in large amounts does cause my skin to flare up. So I have just eliminated them from my diet because I'd rather have glowy skin. Just that sacrifice that you've got to make. I do miss my mozzarella though. Again, another just general diet change is just cutting down on sugar, refined sugars, as well as like processed foods. I did find when I made that change from like going from like frozen sort of foods to just focusing on natural whole foods, lots of fruit and vegetables, I did notice a massive change in my skin. Like I always make sure at every meal I add a bit of veg in. I do just feel like when I'm on track with getting all that goodness in, my skin just sort of glows. So I do think it is great to look at your diet and your digestion, because you can have digestive problems. They may not be apparent digestively, but they do come out in other ways in your body, like your skin. Okay, so let's go on to supplements, and more specifically like vitamins and minerals that are great for your skin. Something that really helped me was making sure that I had enough zinc in my diet. Now, zinc is like the magic miracle mineral when it comes to skin, and I don't know if you know, but nutrients are better absorbed when you digest it, so taking it in by food rather than just relying on a supplement. Supplements are great, but it is also really beneficial to make sure that you're getting enough of your vitamins and minerals in your food as well. Zinc is an amazing mineral to get more of into your body coming off the pill, and if you have acne, a lot of the time the pill does deplete nutrients in your body, specifically zinc and magnesium. So when you do come off the pill, it is great to really prioritise getting more of this in. So zinc is found in meat, lentils, beans, dark chocolate, shellfish. I like to always make sure at least once a day I'm having a handful of spinach. I do find it's easier to eat when it's wilted. Yeah, that's just something I like to do to make sure I'm getting enough zinc in. Zinky Zoe, I like to call myself. I have to share this supplement with you. I feel like if I didn't share this, I would be doing a disservice. I've recommended it to my friends and they have said how much their skin has improved since taking it. I literally would recommend this to anyone. You can buy it from Amazon. It's Botanicil, I think that's how you say it. So you can see that I've purchased 7 times. So yeah, I swore by that. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I literally just they were a lifesaver for me. They are meant to support hormonal balance and clear your skin, and that is what it did for me. They do have saw palmetto in it, which is known to be an anti-androgenic herb, so it will work to kind of lower those androgen levels that will be causing your acne. They are a great start if you need a sort of supplement to give you that little boost whilst you're on this journey to clearer skin. And then another supplement that I now swear by is collagen powder. It didn't necessarily clear my skin up, but it has really helped with like the glowiness, just the like complexion of my skin. Obviously, like managing your stress, I always just make sure at least once a day I just have some time to myself where I can just really relax. I do really think that is really, really important for you to have, especially like with everything going on. There's so much around us in this world, like we are chronically under stress, like there's so much to think about. So I do think it is great to just have at least 1 hour a day where you can just have it to yourself, be with yourself without any distractions, and just sort of take away any stress and realise that you are capable of everything and anything, and you deserve everything that life has to give you. I just think it's great to constantly remind yourself of that. And then obviously the general one, just getting outside, you know, getting your vitamin D. I know that we don't get a lot of it in the UK, so I do personally take a vitamin D supplement. People with PCOS are known to be vitamin D deficient. So yeah, I take a vitamin D supplement, but I also make sure that I get outside every day. So then we'll go on to talk about skincare. So as I've said, often acne is a deeper problem and it is not always a surface level problem. For me, it was a case of supporting my body and going on a journey to balance my hormones and yeah, just get my hormones under control. Through all those diet changes, making sure I was getting enough nutrients in my body. Still wasn't 100% confident in my skin. I still had a lot of pigmentation. It was just looking tired and stressed. It didn't have like a nice glowiness to it, which is where I do think getting like a tailored treatment plan does come in handy. So I went to Skinspire. I'll put their Instagram in the caption box. I think, yeah, the link caption box thing, and you can go check them out. They gave me a tailored treatment plan and I swear by the products that they gave me. I got a tailored treatment plan from them, from Abaji. It was quite expensive. I think all the products together work out to be around £200. They do last very long. And then obviously you've got the basics like the double cleanse. I always make sure I double cleanse. So your micellar water and then get your cleanser at night, wash out all the dirt and then do a double cleanse. I always think that really helps. But as I've kind of touched up on throughout this whole video, I do think it is much better to go about figuring out the root cause of your acne, what's causing it, whether it is post-pill acne, whether it is a digestive problem or a stress issue or you're under eating. I would definitely go about managing that first and then going on to your treatments and your topical treatments. So just to go over, if you have just come off the pill and you are experiencing this post-pill acne, don't worry, it is common. Personally say, just make sure you're supporting your body, getting back all those vitamins and minerals that the pill depleted, making sure you're getting enough zinc in your diet, focusing on all the goodness, lots of whole foods, lots of natural foods, and hopefully your skin will be clear in no time. So yeah, as I was saying about the androgens, you do want to kind of look for things that are anti-androgenic. So they're going to kind of be a blocker to this high level of androgens. They're going to like block the production of it. So you do want to look at things like saw palmetto, zinc, as they are known to be anti-androgenic. I hope that's not too like sciencey, and this is just my experience and my research, but I hope I have explained what an androgen is to you, because I think that it's very worthwhile and beneficial to know what goes on in your body and what your hormones do. But yeah, I do think people who are more prone to hormonal imbalances just have to work that extra hard on supporting their body and really putting these practices into place. Sorry guys, that lighting, I looked like a ghost, so I'm coming here now. So that was how I cleared my skin naturally. As you can see, I didn't use any Roaccutane, didn't rely on any kind of synthetic medication, just all natural, some herbs in there, some supplements, But yes, the natural way. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope there's at least one thing that you can take from it and hopefully help you on your journey to clearer skin. You will get there, don't give up. Things take time, remember that. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything you want me to touch up on in more detail, then please let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow, and I hopefully will be being a consistent queen with YouTube.